Maria.
Hi,
Hello.
Okay. I'm trying to wait for Pavel, guys. He did not have an opportunity to read, he didn't have a turn in the last class. Oh, this looks like, I have no idea what this is. No idea, but we will try it. So he didn't have an opportunity. Oh, Pavel didn't get in. I don't know what he's doing. Hi, Sergey.
Hello.
Okay, so I have no idea what happened to him, but he's not here, and I have to keep going. So, you guys, many of you were in the last class. Maria and Andrei were not in the last class. Maria and Andrei. Okay.
No.
So, did you watch the last class?
No.
Okay, Maria, did you
No,
watch it?
no,
Okay,
I
all
didn't.
right. How was your throat today, Maria?
It's better.
Okay, okay, good. Okay, so here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to help you guys with this technique of going up. I will not have you guys read in this class. The others did lots of exercises in the last class, so they are going to be reading today. You guys, I really want you to focus. You guys, I want you to focus on going up and going over. So, Andrei, let's try.
Yes.
Ha 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 ha.
Ah,
Ha.
ah, ah,
Okay, hold on, hold on. Look at my tongue.
ah,
Look at my tongue. The back of my tongue is like ha, ha, ha.
ah,
It's not in the middle, it's in the very back. Ha, 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 ha. You're doing that too much. You're doing ha, 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 ha. Make it
Okay.
more natural. Ha, 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 ha.
Yeah.
You're here.
Ah,
Ha,
ah,
ha.
ah,
Okay. Ha, ha,
ah,
ha.
ah.
Oh, you guys didn't hear the lesson about the H. So your H is not in English. H in English is just air. Ha, ha, not. There's something wrong with the way you're starting. I think you're doing ah, 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 ah. You're not starting with air. You are starting with a glottal sound. Ah, ah, ha, ha, ha. Okay, but now we have to fix the pattern. Ha, ha. Maybe this vowel is too open for you. Let's try something more closed. Ooh,
Ooh.
ooh,
Ooh.
ooh. Better. Listen, please. Ooh.
Ooh. Ooh.
Okay, have you been practicing on your own?
Today, no.
What about
Yeah.
yesterday?
A little bit.
Do that. Don't do that.
Okay.
Don't. Guys, I can tell when you practice on your own because suddenly you have new patterns that you've never had before. Suddenly you have new problems that you never had before. Don't practice on your own. Listen. You can listen on your own, but don't practice.
Okay.
Okay. So what you're doing today, I've never heard you do before. So that lets me know you were doing something by yourself. Okay, let's see if we can fix it really quickly. Try. Oh,
Ooh.
oh, oh. Wait, no, no, no. Listen, please. Oh, oh, oh. Oh,
Ooh.
oh.
Ooh.
Hua.
Wow.
Ha ha.
Ha ha
Ha ha. Ha
ha
ha.
ha ha ha.
Listen to the difference. Ha ha.
Ha
Ha ha. Ha ha. Ha ha.
ha 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 ha.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Ha
Ha
ha.
ha.
Wait.
Way.
There we go. There we
Okay.
go. That's better. Okay. So what happened was, as you were practicing on your own, there was no one there to say, no, that's not correct. So you kept doing that thing that was incorrect, and the more you did it, the more your brain thought it was correct.
Okay. Yes.
And
Maybe.
then you get tired and you go, oh, that's too hard. So you gradually start going back to your Russian technique. Your brain thinks that you're practicing the correct sounds, but you're actually just reinforcing Russian.
Maybe.
Okay. Okay. I love it when you guys say maybe. Maybe you're right. I'm not sure. Okay, let's try your vowels. Way,
Way.
we.
We.
Listen. Wait. Wait, no, no, listen. We. Instead of we. Try we.
We.
Why?
Why?
Why? Why?
Why?
Why? Why? Why? Why? Open everything.
Why?
Yes, that's it.
Why?
Yes. Whoa.
Whoa.
Whoa. Oh, oh. Whoa.
Whoa.
You.
You.
Okay, your pattern. You. You.
You.
You. You. You.
You. You. You.
You. You.
You.
You.
You. You. You. You.
You.
You.
Where?
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 Where we?
Not we. Where?
We?
Wah.
Wah wah.
Wah. Wah. Wah.
Uh, wah wah.
Good. Wah.
Woo
Uh. Wah.
woo
Ooh.
woo
Ooh.
woo
Ooh.
woo.
Wah.
Wah
Why?
why?
Wah. Why?
Why?
Wow.
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 Wow. Ah, ah, ah.
Ah, ah, ah.
Ah. Ah, ah, ah. The back of your mouth and throat should be like this. Wow, ah, ah,
Ah,
ah.
ah, 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 ah.
Wow.
Wow.
Good. Now it sounds like you're starting to get your patterns back.
Okay.
Okay. No more practicing on your own. Listen.
Okay.
You can listen on your own, but don't practice, okay?
Okay.
Okay, good job. Uh, let's see. And Maria.
Yes.
Okay. So your throat is okay today?
My throat, yes, but I still have a room. Uh,
You still have what?
uh, room.
Fever?
Uh, no. I mean, I can have a nasal voice because of my nose.
We use the word congested. My nose is still congested.
Okay, I see.
Congested is going to be formal, uh, but you will also hear stuffed up, which is informal. My nose is stuffed up, or my nose is stuffy. That's going to be informal, like if
Okay.
you're talking to friends, but congested is a good word. Okay, so, ha.
Ha,
So, we need to get you to stay open inside, not ha, ha, ha.
ha,
Your mouth closes for the second sound. It's like ha, ha, ha,
ha,
ha,
ha,
ha, ha, ha, ha. Open on the inside, everything.
ha.
Yeah, that's our shape. That ha is going to be more French.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Ha.
Ha,
Good, good. You can hear that your muscles are a little shaky, and that's just because you're not used to doing this, but the technique is good. Ha 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 ha.
ha, 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 ha.
Ha ha ha. Ha ha ha. Don't use the ha ha. Don't use that here. Ha.
Ha,
Yeah, it's like everything here is open. Ha.
ha,
Ha 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 ha.
ha, 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 ha.
Ha ha ha. Ha ha ha.
Ha, ha, ha.
Ha ha ha. Ha ha ha.
Ha, ha, ha.
Yes. Doesn't that feel different?
Yes.
It's not comfortable yet, but the more you do it, the more comfortable it will become. Let's try your ooh. Ooh.
Who?
Wonderful. You hear how much rounder that is.
Yes.
Yeah, it's because of the ha. We just got you to stay open. Try again. Ha 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 ha.
Ha, 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 ha.
Ha 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 ha. Ha ha ha.
Ha, ha, ha.
Ha 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 ha.
Ha, 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 ha.
Ha 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 ha. Ha 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 ha.
Ha, 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 ha.
Ha 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 ha, ha,
ha, ha, ha,
ha, ha, ha, ha.
ha,
Perfect. Do that again.
ha,
No, 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 no. Ha.
ha.
That's it. Ooh.
Oh,
Way.
way,
Way. Okay, okay. So the outside of your mouth is like this. Really nice. But the inside is way. You don't want to open the inside here. You don't want to open there. So you're like way, way, way,
way,
way,
way, way,
why,
why,
why, why.
why,
Yes. Why,
why,
why, why,
why,
why,
why,
whoa,
whoa,
you.
you.
Do you feel the difference?
Yes, yes.
Very different from Russian, very different from French. So, and for those of you watching, you speak French fluently, right?
Not fluently, but a lot.
But, well, okay. So we are working with two patterns. We are trying to distinguish between your Russian patterns and your French patterns and where those two patterns overlap so that we can make make your English cleaner. Remember, I believe, not everyone believes this, but I believe you have a different voice for each language. That's my belief. Because it's not just about pronunciation, but it's about the personality that goes along with it. When I speak an Asian language, I only practice two, but when I study one of them, I have to become a lot softer, and I don't use my throat. 감사합니다. 네, 맞아요. 성기적이라고 합니다. I'm not using my English, round, open, expressive. I change my personality and I actually start bowing. 네, 맞아요. It's totally different. If I speak Spanish, I'm a little more lively. Hola, ¿cómo estás? Me llamo Milagros. Yo vivo en los Estados Unidos. I change my personality for each language because the sounds are different. The way you express yourself is different. So I believe that you will have a Russian voice, a French voice, and an English-speaking voice. That's my belief. So there's a different shape that goes along with each one of them. Okay?
Okay, it's interesting, yes.
The other vowel sounds. Wo,
Wow,
wo,
wow,
wa,
wow,
wo,
wow,
wo. Open.
wow,
Wa,
wow,
wa.
wow,
Yes. Why?
why,
Wa, 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 wa,
why,
wow.
wow,
Wa, wow.
wow,
Wow. You're open and you're trying to open here, but the inside is like wow. You need to release the muscles so that it's wow.
wow,
Again. Wow. Wow.
wow,
Wow. Ah.
wow,
Mm.
mm,
you go. Not wah, not up here, but wow, round.
Wow.
Wah. Mm.
Mm.
Wow.
Wow.
Better. You're still getting this wah, ah, ah. You need ah, ah.
Ah.
Yes, not ah, ah, but ah.
Ah.
Wow.
Wow.
Good. I like it. Okay, so for you, you're working on your patterns and your vowels. Patterns and vowels. We need for you to keep going up, but we're not really focusing on going up so much. I think that because you speak French, going up is not so difficult for you. I think it's the shape that's a challenge. Because when you try to shape, you get sort of the French ah. And I can't do the French sounds. I need to learn them, but they are very nasal. So when you try to make it round, it's like you form that French shape, and then you're trying to be round around the French shape, but you have to let the French shape go and just make it open and round. Ow.
Ow.
Ah, ah, ah. Ah, ah, ah.
Ah. Ah. Ah.
Ow.
Ow.
Much better. Much better. I like it. Good job. Do you have any questions?
No, thank you. Thank you very much.
You are welcome. Okay, so the other four of you were in the first class. We are going to... Okay, this is funny because I don't like to teach idioms. We are not really going to learn idioms in this class, but that's what this article is about. So let me share my screen with you. Everybody knows what an idiom is, right? Or I don't know if I can explain it. It might be easier if you use your Russian dictionary, but it is an idiom. I-D-I-O-M. And whoops.
We have the same word in Russian.
Awesome! That was easy. Okay, so everybody knows what an idiom is then. So, Kseniya,
Okay.
let's go with um 15 funny English idioms you may not know. Again, we're not going to do the idioms. We're just reading the um oh, that's why. These are British idioms. That's why I don't know them. Yeah, I don't even know what these means. What these mean. Sorry. Okay, can you read, Ksenia?
Yes. An idiom is an every figure of speech or metaphorical, metaphorical ex-
Good.
expression whose meaning cannot be taken literally. Idioms
Oh,
are
wait. They spelled that wrong. That's the wrong word. It should be literally. Not
literal.
literary. It should be literally. Sorry, guys. That's wrong.
Okay. Idioms often go against the logical rules of language and grammar, despite being commonly used by the language's native speakers. If you look closely at the literal meaning of most idioms, you will realize they are often downright hilarious. Here is a list of some of the funniest English idioms you may know now.
You may
Most
not
of
know. You may not know.
you may not know, most of which are drawn from British English. Learn to speak like a regular Brit, mate.
This is a cute article. Ksenia, what do you think about your reading?
I feel more comfortable now, and I try to use my ear, and I try to use another muscles as I used to try.
You have a totally different speaking voice now. Everything is coming together for you. Your vowels,
Yes.
your air going up, making the shape round. You have a totally different speaking voice. I like it. I like it a lot.
And I like it too. What's
Good!
difference?
I'm so pleased to hear that. Here's what I would like to do. And you read the entire article consistently, meaning all of the things that you did to create a new voice, you had that new voice throughout the entire article. So it wasn't like, oh, this part was good, but that part was different. It was the same voice throughout the entire article. That makes me think that you have created a new pattern for yourself, which is wonderful. Let's try to give your vowels a little movement. Try this, please. A,
A,
E,
E,
I,
I,
A.
A.
An idiom is.
An idiom is.
Okay. You are stopping your air. An idiom is. An idiom is.
An idiom is.
An.
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 An everyday.
An everyday.
Do you see how we connect our words? Let me try
Yeah.
that. An.
An.
Uh-uh. An.
An.
You are ready. You're doing this. An. 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 An.
An.
There you go. That's going to give you our pattern in terms of linking words. It's not just slurring the words together. There's a way to connect them. An idiom is
An idiom is.
short I, don't change your vowel. An
An idiom is.
an.
An.
Okay, please repeat. A, 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 a.
A. A. A. A. A.
A, 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 a.
A. A. A. A. A.
A, 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 a.
A. A. A.
Just
A.
try it.
A. 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 A.
A, 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 a.
A. A. A. A. A.
Ah, 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 ah. Really try to go up there.
A. 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 A.
Okay, now read after me. An idiom is
An idiom is
an everyday figure of speech.
an everyday figure of speech.
The reason I'm reading faster is because I'm trying to get you to use that technique a little faster. Where you're going up, I'm trying to get you to go up without an every. It sounds a little tired. You're going up, but it sounds a little tired. So I'm trying to read a little faster, and I'm hoping that you will catch on to that going up a little faster. Figure of speech
Figure of speech
or metaphorical expression
or metaphorical expression
whose meaning cannot,
whose meaning cannot,
no, not,
cannot,
not, no, no, na, short O,
not,
cannot,
cannot
wonderful, be taken literally.
be taken literally.
Remember, guys, that word is spelled wrong. Idioms often go against.
Idioms often go against.
It's a short E, Again.
A-
Again. Schwa, then short E. Against.
Against.
Not against. That's going to be British. Against. Against.
Against.
The logical rules of language and grammar.
The logical rules of language and grammar.
Despite being commonly used by.
Despite being commonly used by.
Despite.
Despite.
Yes, despite.
Despite.
Despite being commonly used by.
Despite being commonly used by.
The language's native speakers.
The language's native speakers.
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 Look for your pataka, badaga. Look for those when you are speaking and make sure that you use a little more air. So you're getting idiom instead of idiom.
Idiom.
Metaphorical. You have a T and you have a C. Metaphorical.
Metaphorical.
Yeah. Against.
Against.
Yeah, you don't have to exaggerate the air. You just want to make sure that your air is not stuck. So not against, but against.
Against.
Make sure that air is shaped. It's going, look, let me show you. You're doing this. Against.
Mm-hmm.
Against.
Against.
Again.
Against. Mm-mm. It's different.
Yours is,
Yeah.
yours is Your soft palate needs to be up. Against.
Against.
For G and K, you need to make sure your soft palate is up. Like, try this word. Try that.
Kept.
You hear that? Kept. You used your air, but it was kept. You need that.
Kept.
Not ke. 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 I care more.
Yep.
Not the word. Please do the sound.
Mhm.
I'm losing my voice trying to get you to do the sound. Do the sound, not the word.
Mm-hmm.
Ke. Ke. Kept.
Kept.
There you go. That pattern, I know it seems annoying. You know, it's like, it's so stupid. It's such a little thing. Not really. Not when you're having a conversation, not when you're reading. I know it's difficult, but if you can do it, you will people will not think you're from Russia at all. And eventually, if you keep using these techniques, people will think you're from America, or at least that you spent years here.
It will be great.
You guys, you can change your sounds. Like, you can change your voice. The most convincing one I have is Spanish. Like, if I turn my camera off, or even when I go to a restaurant, they say, "Oh, are you from the Dominican?" because I have black skin. So they don't think I'm from Spain, but they think I'm from the Dominican. Ah, that's good. When I speak Korean, if I turn my camera off, they don't think I'm from Korea. For some reason, they think I'm Japanese. I don't know why, but apparently I have some sort of Japanese pattern when I speak. You can actually change your voice.
Yes.
You can change it. You don't have to speak with an accent. It's incredible.
Of
Keep
course.
working on the technique and it will change.
Okay.
Okay,
Thank you.
so you're welcome, Andre, Maria, and Kseniya. Masha, you didn't go yet, did you?
Yes. No, I mean, I didn't.
You guys have, Masha, you didn't go yet, did you? Look at the last part of the question. You didn't go
I
yet.
did.
No, I didn't. So you can say, no, I didn't.
Okay. No, I didn't. You didn't go yet, did you? No, I didn't. Yes, I see.
Look at the last part of the question. You didn't eat yet, did you? Don't worry about the first part so much. The question that you're answering is the did you. You
I
didn't
see.
eat
No, I
yet, did
didn't.
you?
No, I didn't.
Right. That's the part you want to focus on. Okay. So, are you understanding a little bit better after listening to Kseniya and Maria?
Yes, yes.
What are you learning from watching them?
I'm learning about the back side of, I mean, that you need to put your sound in the back and little bit and do circle. That's
It will be what?
so and do circle. I mean, like how to explain? I don't know. I mean, what I need to do circle of my speech. I mean, start here and go to the front of you. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, to the front of my face.
Yeah.
I need to go around in a circle. So you're getting a better feeling for that. Okay. So, let's try ha.
Ha.
When you go up, okay, you had your camera open, but I was able to see your tongue. You did ah. Your tongue went like ah, and it put pressure here. Ah. Ah.
Ha.
Better. Ha 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 ha.
Ha 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 ha.
Ha 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 ha.
Repeat.
The second one. Ha.
Ha.
Good. Ha. 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 Russian has that ah. You need more ha. Ha.
Ha. Ha.
Ha 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 ha.
Ha 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 ha.
Be careful with your H, not ha. Don't go downward. Ha.
Ha.
I like it. So, let's get your article back. Okay, please read.
An idiom is an everyday figure of speech or metaphorical expression.
You have no movement. Okay, read after me. An idiom is...
An idiom is...
Okay, listen. I'm not saying idiom. Idiom. It has 3 syllables. Idiom.
Idiom.
What is that vowel sound?
This is
It's the same sound that we make when we are thinking.
this is short O or not?
It's a schwa.
Schwa. Okay.
So, but what we have is a long E plus schwa. So what do we have to do here? We have two vowels together. What do we do?
Put W.
With a Y or a W?
W.
Good
Yeah.
job. It's one of those. Which one are we going to use? A Y or a W? Which one?
A Y.
Good. Idiom.
Idiom.
Yes! You see the difference between idiom and idiom? Idiom.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, 3 syllables, not 2. Is an everyday.
Is an everyday.
Every day
Day.
figure of speech
Figure of speech.
or metaphorical expression
Or metaphorical expression.
whose meaning cannot be
Whose meaning cannot be.
short O, not. Yes, you guys are saying not, cannot, cannot be
Cannot be
taken literally.
taken literally.
Ah, yes, that word is wrong, sorry. Literally.
Literally.
Yeah, that word is literary, and I don't know what they were thinking. That should not be literary. Idioms often go against.
Idioms often go against.
Try my movement. Try my. You're just reading kind of in a straight line. We need for you to move more. Idioms go against.
Idioms go against.
Go against. Go against.
Go against.
The logical.
The logical.
You don't like short I's. Logical. Logical. Good. Rules of language and grammar.
Rules of language and grammar. Of.
Yes, not of. Of.
Mhm.
Of.
Of.
Gra.
What sound?
Yeah, you were saying grammar, something like that. You need a short A.
Grammar.
Please focus on the short A. Listen. And then the next vowel is actually an ER sound. It's an ER, not not Perfect. Grammar?
Grammar.
Yes. Despite being commonly used.
Despite being commonly used.
Despite. I. It's a long I, so you really have to get that extra, that diphthong in there. Not despite. Despite.
Despite.
Despite.
Despite.
Despite being commonly used by
Despite being commonly used by
the language's native speakers.
the language's native speakers.
Nice. I like your air. With native and speakers, like you have the T, the P, and the K. Your air is moving with all of those instead of native speakers, like that. You're actually moving. It sounds better. If you look closely at,
If you look closely at,
let's look. If you look closely at,
if you look closely at,
okay, it's not close. This is close the door.
uh-huh,
And that's going to give you a Z sound.
mm-hmm,
He is close to her. That's going to give you an S sound.
I see.
Close,
Close,
close the door.
close the door.
He is close to her.
He is close to her.
Closely is going to give you an S. If you look closely at,
If you look closely at,
the literal meaning of most idioms,
the literal meaning of most idioms,
nice, you will realize
you will realize
they are often downright hilarious.
they are often downright hilarious.
They are,
They are,
we repeat the Y. They are,
they are,
so we have here a long A sound. R is given, so we have to connect long A plus the AR sound, two vowels. We have to connect them with a Y. They are,
they are,
they are often
they are often
downright hilarious.
downright hilarious.
Hilary.
Hilary.
Long E. Schwa. Eas.
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 Hilarious.
Hilarious.
You hear the Y connecting? E-us. 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 You hear it?
Yeah, I hear.
Hilarious.
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 Hilarious. You're not moving, so all of your sounds sound really tired. You have to stop being afraid to try. So you're just getting comfortable in this sort of hilarious. And it's just, you're not really going to improve because you're so afraid to make a mistake. You need to allow yourself to make a mistake so you can improve. Okay? Because you're in a lot of classes, but you can't learn as quickly because you won't try. You're just, hilarious. You're just doing that. You're not really using your sounds. If you will try more, you will make more mistakes, but you will also improve faster. Okay.
I hope so. Okay.
It's true. It's true. You guys are funny with that. Maybe. Andre says, maybe. Maybe you're right.
No, I agree with you. It's a good point about my study. Yes, thank you.
You're welcome. Okay, let me go to Sergey.
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay, Sergey, I think you've been practicing. I want to hear you read. By yourself. Please read.
Oh, yeah, I will try. An
Okay.
idiom is an everyday feature of speech or metaphorical expression whose meaning cannot be taken literally. Idioms often go
Please read
against
slower.
the
Why are you reading so quickly?
Idioms often go against the logical rules of language and grammar, despite being commonly used by the language's native speakers. If you look closely at the literal meaning of most idioms,
Okay, I'm going to
you
stop
will
you. I'm going to stop
realize,
you.
okay?
Listen. Listen. Okay. Guys, reading quickly is not reading well. Listen. I need something. I'm just going to take, where am I? Lesson 2. Okay. Lesson 2. Okay. 安妮，林伟，好久不见了，你也来。It just sounds like I'm in pain. 你也来广上长。It just sounds like I'm in pain. I don't read Chinese well, so I have to read slowly. 林伟，好久不见了。你也来. Okay, now I can focus on my tones and my pronunciation. But if I just, and then I go to the, and she, it's just uncomfortable. Read at the level that you're on. I am at a very low level with Chinese, so I read every letter like 你好我是. I read really slowly. And in a year, I will read a lot faster. But right now, I don't want to read quickly. I want to read well. Read well. Not quickly. Focus on your vowels and your technique, okay?
Yeah, but I don't know how.
Well, if you go slower, it's easier to figure it out. An
Okay.
idiom is...
An idiom is an everyday feature of speech or metaphorical expression whose meaning cannot be taken literally.
Good.
Idioms often
Try
go.
a little higher. Idiom.
Idioms often.
Listen. You're stuck.
Idioms.
Idiom. Idioms.
Idioms often go against the logical rules of language and grammar, despite being commonly used by the language's native speakers. If you look closely at the literal meaning of most idioms, you will realize they are often downright hilarious. Here is a list of some of the funniest English idioms you may not know, most of which are drawn from British English. Learn to speak like a regular Brit-mate.
Okay, that was better. Now I have a better feel for how to help you. I understand what's happening. Guys, you guys are confusing these two words. Here. Oh. That word is not hair. That word is here. You're probably confusing these two. Not hair. Here.
Here.
Yeah, you guys are confusing these. Here, there.
Here, there.
Not there. There.
How? There?
Different vowels. Different vowels.
Oh.
It's spelled the same way, but we pronounce them differently. Listen. Here is your order. Here is your order. There is your car. There. Here. There.
Here. There.
Not there. There.
There.
Totally different vowels.
Yeah.
Okay? Okay. Now you're stuck. You're like, this is your soft palate. You're speaking down here. No, there is something, and you try to go up, but it's like, and then, instead of, and then. So we've got to get you back up here. Try, ooh,
Ooh.
ooh, ooh,
Ooh.
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 A little higher, please. Ooh.
Ooh.
Ah.
Ah.
Remember, you need to find your pattern of going up for every vowel. See the vowels in the word and realize that each vowel needs to go up. I,
Yeah.
I,
Yeah.
I, I.
Yeah.
An idiom is
An idiom is
an everyday
an everyday
figure of speech.
figure of speech.
Speech, speech,
Speech.
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 Speech. You're holding your breath. Speech.
Speech.
Good. Or,
Or
don't hold your breath here. Metaphorical expression.
metaphorical expression.
You're holding your breath a little. Metaphorical expression
Metaphorical expression
whose meaning
whose meaning
cannot be taken literally.
cannot be taken literally.
Idioms often go against.
Idioms often go against.
Idioms often. Idioms
Idioms
often go against
often go against
the logical rules of language and grammar. Don't hold your breath.
the logical rules of language and grammar.
Grammar. Grammar.
Grammar,
Despite being commonly used
despite being commonly used
by the language's native speakers.
by the language's native speakers.
That was good. Okay, so all we did was we changed your airflow pattern and your openness. We didn't talk about the vowels so much. You did well with those. You even caught yourself when you would say z. You would fix it yourself. I didn't have to tell you. So that means your vowels, your overall pronunciation, those things are all improving. The thing that you're really having a hard time with is going up for each of the vowel sounds. And that's
Yeah,
what you need my help with mostly. The vowels, your pronunciation, you're doing well. But that shape and going up into the shape, that's where you get stuck. You try to go
yeah,
up, but you're down here. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. You're down here pushing up. You need to come up here and do like that. Okay?
yeah, I see, thank you.
It was good. It was good. I know you get frustrated when it's not the sound you're looking for, but if you can realize that it's one little pattern, if we can fix that one little pattern, you'll get it. It's not many things. It's one little thing, okay?
Yeah, for me it's hard thing.
That was good, though. That was good.
Yeah, thank you.
Guys, class is over. I'm going to stay with Alexi. So if you guys want to go, you can put it in the chat box, but I want to go ahead with Alexi now. You guys are doing amazing. You can tell I'm making the classes harder. I'm making them harder. We only have 2 weeks. I think 2 weeks left, 2.5, something like that. I want to make sure that you get the most that you can. Okay. Alexei, you ready?
Yes.
Oh, you were practicing again. I can hear it. Bye,
No,
Kseniya.
I haven't practiced. I haven't practiced.
You just remembered from the last class.
Um,
Bye, Maria.
maybe.
Okay, because if you didn't practice, bye, guys. Take care. Here you go. Let's get you to do the article by yourself. Bye, Maria. Bye, Masha. Okay.
An idiom.
Read slowly. Read slowly.
An idiom is an everyday figure of speech or metaphorical expression.
Read more slowly. That's too fast. You can't really focus on your vowels.
Okay.
Bye, Andre.
An idiom is an everyday figure of speech or metaphorical expression whose meaning cannot be taken literally. Idioms often go against the logical rules of language and grammar, despite being commonly used by the language's native speakers.
Can I just say, you have the most fascinating voice, because sometimes I'm like, do you speak Spanish? Today you sound a little Scottish.
No.
Today you actually have a little Scottish accent. It is fascinating to listen to you speak English.
Maybe because I'm not native Russian. Russian is not my native language, actually.
I didn't know that. What is it?
It's a Chuvash language, and it is a far relative of Turkish.
What? Say that again?
It's a very far relative of Turkish language.
Can you type that for me? I've never heard of that. No wonder you sound different. I'm so fascinated every time you speak. Chuvash.
Yes.
I've never heard of that. Okay,
Yes,
I'm going right to Wikipedia. I'm going to Wikipedia. What in the world? I've never heard of that. Which country uses that?
It's not a country. It's a region in Russia.
Really?
Yes. Yes, but the language is different, and it's not Russian.
Okay, I feel so silly. I did not know that. Okay, I'm totally going to read. Can you speak a little Tuvash, please?
Yes, I will try. Actually, now English language is replacing Chuvash language in my head. I realize it.
Really? I just want to hear, because I've never heard Chuvash before, so I want to understand. 1 million people speak Chuvash. 1 million.
Yes.
I've never even heard of it. Can you speak, please, Chuvash?
Эбе Алексей Ятла. And well, actually, I forget all.
You've forgotten Chuvash. It's.
Yes.
I understand. I understand. It's
I'm
difficult
forgetting.
to change your brain.
Actually,
I know.
I didn't speak it every day because I'm speaking only Russian, but
I see. I understand. Don't worry. I understand. But that means. Let me ask, Sergey, is his Russian different from yours? Does his Russian sound a little different?
I don't think I have a Chuvash accent.
Алексей, скажи что-нибудь.
Что-нибудь.
Ну,
вообще у меня нет.
Расскажи о себе.
Вообще у меня нет
Кем ты
акцента.
работаешь?
Я программист, живу в Чебоксарах. Но я говорю по-русски, как сказать, каждый день, а по-чувашски я говорю очень мало, в основном только с родителями, но когда их вижу. То есть, но я не думаю, что у меня нет акцента. Я не думаю, что у меня есть акцент, но какие-то звуки в чувашском языке, они вот есть, вот. Они...
Is it a little softer? It's a little softer, right?
Yes,
it's not so strong.
It's very soft language.
Right. This is why you have an easier time with English. Alexei. You have an
Maybe.
easier time with English because of Chuvash, I think.
Maybe. And
Wow.
actually, I realized what we have schwa sound and
Really?
yes,
Oh, that's
yes,
funny.
and there is a special letter for it.
Really?
Yes.
Oh, I want to talk to you more. This is so fascinating. Listen, and please don't be offended about me asking if you have an accent, because I'm from America, but if I go from my location and I drive 4 hours going straight up, they speak differently. And then if I go 4 hours east or 2 hours east, they speak a little differently. So even though we all speak English, we definitely have accents. So it makes sense to me that Russia is so huge. Russia is massive. So if you are from a different region and your native language is different, it seems like you would have a slightly different way of speaking.
Actually, Sergey lives not very far from me. As I remembered, he is from Nizhny Novgorod, and it's not very far.
Yes,
Yeah,
but
I
his
was
native language is in Chuvash.
It's a Russian region. I don't think where someone.
we have slight difference, yeah.
That is
Yeah,
so interesting.
yeah.
Okay, thank you for the language lesson. I'm totally going to read about Chuvash now. Oh, that is awesome. Thank you so much. Okay, so let's try again. And thank you, Sergey. I appreciate the feedback. Try your ooh.
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 Yeah. When you go up, it shouldn't be like, like it's difficult to go up. You want to ooh, ooh.
Ooh.
Oh, ooh.
Ooh.
An idiom is,
An idiom is.
listen. An idiom is, try a little more movement.
Okay. An idiom is
An everyday
an everyday
figure of speech.
figure of speech.
Yeah, listen. Speech.
Speech.
Or
Or
metaphorical expression.
metaphorical expression.
Guys, I don't know if I'm supposed to be in a lesson. Where am I? Nope, I'm done. Metaphorical expression
Metaphorical expression
whose meaning cannot,
whose meaning cannot,
can, open, rounded, cannot
cannot
be taken literally.
be taken literally.
Good. Idioms often go against.
Idioms often go against.
Try to listen to the rise and fall instead of idioms often go against. Let me try to show you with my hand. You guys sort of do this. Idioms often go against, like this. We are constantly like this. Idioms, not idioms. Idioms. We don't move like that. It's more like this. Idioms.
Idioms.
That's
Idioms.
better. Yeah, now keep your air moving. Idioms often go against the logical rules of language and grammar, despite being Can you go up a little more there? Despite, despite,
Despite being
commonly used by.
commonly used by.
Let's try to go up a little. Commonly used by. Let's try going up a little.
Okay.
Commonly used by.
Commonly used by
The languages. Go up.
the languages,
Native speakers. Go up.
native speakers.
Yes! It's going to feel weird to you, but if you can go back and listen to this video, I think, or at least your section, go back and listen, and you will hear that it sounds so much nicer for English. Not for Chuvash or Russian, but for English, yes. If you look closely at.
If you look closely at.
No, you're going down. Look closely.
Okay.
Look. If you look.
If you look closely at.
The literal meaning of.
The literal meaning of.
Most idioms.
Most idioms.
Most. Most. Most.
Most.
Most.
Most.
You remember when we do the ooh? Remember that?
Ooh.
Yes, most.
Most.
Yes! This is why we do that crazy exercise. It's so that you guys can do it with your words, not most, most. But you have to actually move up. Most.
Most.
Yes, perfect. Idioms.
Idioms.
You will realize.
You will realize.
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 Re.
Re.
Yes. Realize.
Realize.
They are often downright hilarious.
They are often downright hilarious.
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 Yeah, read the rest by yourself, please.
Here is a list of some of the funniest English idioms. You may not know, most of which are drawn from British English. Learn to speak like a regular Brit, mate.
Yeah. I'm glad you told me that Russian is not your native language. It helps a lot. It definitely helps a lot. I like what you're doing. Your big issue is that pattern of going up.
Yes, and actually, I don't think that Chuvash language is very. It's a. Actually, I think I have a very strong Russian accent when I speak Chuvash.
Maybe you can have a lot of intermingling. That makes sense, but it seems like your Russian is a little different, and you definitely are learning English faster than the Russian students. I mean, your pronunciation. First of all, your English pronunciation is a lot cleaner, just from the very beginning, and then you're able to change your sounds a lot faster. I think the fact that Chuvash is softer, it's making English easier for you.
Maybe.
We saw the same thing with Natasha, who's Belarusian. We saw the same thing with her. She speaks Russian, but her Russian is a little different. It's a little different, and her English is also a little different. All of these things impact your ability, not your ability. They impact the way you acquire other languages. So the fact that I study Spanish, it makes it a lot easier for me to learn Italian.
I think very similar.
Exactly. You see, but it impacts the fact that I learned Korean. It helped me a lot with Chinese, even though Chinese and Korean are very different. The fact that I spent 3 years studying Korean and just getting an Asian feel. Just an Asian feel. It helps me to speak Chinese a little differently from most Americans. All those little things impact your language.
Okay, I
I
see.
find it fascinating. It's
I
really
see.
interesting.
And thank you for explanation.
You're welcome.
You're very great teacher.
Thank you. Спасибо. Спасибо. Is that Russian? Спасибо. Oh.
I think
I'm trying to get that strong Russian sound. I can't get it.
It sounds like спасибо.
Oh, спасибо. Wait, is that the right word? Спасибо. I said the wrong word. Spasibo. Nobody corrected me.
You said right word, but pronounced it incorrectly.
Oh, sorry. Thank you, guys. I love talking about languages. Sergey, he's really good about giving feedback. All of it helps. It really does. It helps a lot. Do you have anything to add, Sergey?
I don't know about what.
Oh,
Yeah,
just the whole conversation about languages.
Yeah, I know. My essence of language is